These measures apply to anyone who's been in Greater Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right, Pete. Anyone from February 4 onwards is no longer able to enter South Australia. A hard border is in place for those people. There are some exemptions in place, though. South Australian residents and people who are moving to the state are, in fact, able to come back. But when they arrive, they will need to quarantine for 14 days and get tested throughout this period. Thankfully, in this situation, people from regional Victoria are able to enter the state. They don't need to quarantine. They don't need to get tested. And they're also able to use Melbourne airports, but they need to make sure they wear a face mask for the entirety of their journeys here to SA. It's also worth noting that the main concern of authorities is, in fact, that this outbreak in Melbourne could be the more virulent UK strain of the virus. They addressed those concerns yesterday. Let's have a listen to what they had to say.
I am very concerned, okay? I am being extra cautious, and there's some reasons behind that, and the one is this particular variant of concern. So this UK variant, we know that it's 70% more transmissible.
Now, these measures came in place at 12:01, just after midnight last night. People who are arriving at the Adelaide airport here this morning will have to go into quarantine if they came from Melbourne. At this stage, it's done indefinitely. We don't know when these measures are going to end, and it's worth noting also that we're on the eve of the Adelaide Fringe Festival here in South Australia, the festival that brings people from across the country into the state to see performers and artists. It's not clear if people who have been in Greater Melbourne will be able to attend the Fringe at this stage, but authorities do say that performers can apply for exemptions to enter the state.